Joining me now is Roger Daly of Weichert Realty, and we are going to get to know him a little bit today because this is his first time here. So welcome. Thanks for being with us, Roger.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so born and raised.
Yes, I was born in Hilton Head Island, so I've been here, I'm 29 years old, so I've been here a long time.
Yeah, well, some might say that's young, maybe, like maybe me, but anyway, that's good that you've been here a long time. So tell us what that brings to your clients as somebody who has lived there their whole lives.
I've seen this area grow, and I know the area up and down, so I just think I can help find the perfect home for somebody in a great place.
Yeah, and it obviously has changed a lot in those 29 years that you've grown up here.
Oh yeah.
You've seen so much growth. So what are some of your favorite things about the island and about the area in general?
Favorite things, just mainly the scenery. Love to play golf, fish, get out on the boat. It's just awesome. Awesome to go over to Defusky, check that out. Also the food. Food's great.
We do have
I'm a big foodie, so
yeah.
I love the food around here.
All right, so what are some of your favorite restaurants?
I'd say, gotta go with Hudson's, being that it's been here forever.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
It is
Got
a staple.
The local shrimp boats back there, so gotta go with that. I love Santa Fe, Sage Room. Gotta go with Sage Room. To have some cocktails, I'd say the Hurricane Bar. Love the outside.
Oh, the Black Marlin.
Yeah, Black Marlin,
yeah.
Hurricane Bar.
Yeah.
Love that outside area, so that's really nice. The oyster roast this time of year.
Yeah, I know it's oyster roast season, which is always
Oyster roast
exciting.
season, yes.
Which means, A, it's great because we all love the oyster roast, but B, that means spring is right around the corner.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So.
And it gets people out of the house in the cold.
It does.
Only thing in the Low Country gets people out of the house is an oyster roast, I'd say.
Oh man, but we are having some perfect Hilton Head days lately, and you're right about the scenery. I mean, coming over the Cross Island or even the bridge onto the island, you see dolphin. You see, I mean, what's not to love about living here?
Right, right. I mean, I just went out and played around in golf yesterday, and it was 70 degrees in February, so that's a plus.
Yeah, and so what? Switching gears just a little bit, we're going to talk about what is some advice that you would give to a first-time home buyer in this area.
I would say the first things first is get pre-qualified. Then you know where you stand, and then you can go from there. You know how to budget and where to look, and all the condos and everything around here have different regime fees, and so it's nice to be able to gather all that and know where you stand.
Right.
But get pre-approved.
Get pre-approved.
Get pre-approved.
And as somebody who knows the island so well, I'm assuming that you know those regime fees, those different homeowners associations, those rules. So if somebody would to come to you, you already can tell them, all right, if we go into this area, this is what you're looking at.
Oh, of course. I specialize in villas and condos, so I know regime fees like the back of my hand.
Okay, so if you are specializing, do you have a special area in the villas and condos, like on the island?
I'm actually focusing on the Broad Creek Landing, Palmetto Bay Marina area.
Okay.
I think it's good younger crowd in there. So a lot of first-time home buyers there. It's affordable, but it's still a beautiful area.
Yeah.
You got the marina there. You got a quick bike ride all around. There's trails right around there.
Right.
Not too far from the beach as well. So.
Yeah, it's a great area.
Broad Creek Landing and Palmetto Bay Marina is where I'm focusing at.
Okay. All right. And how does somebody find you? Where is your office, or do they have a website?
Yes, I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
I'm all over there.
Right? He's the younger generation where we start immediately with social media.
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes,
though.
Exactly. So I got a Facebook page. Check that out. Roger Daly, Weichert Realty, and then my office is right by the Seapine Circle, 1038 William Hilton Parkway. So it's right to the right of the circle.
Okay. And if somebody is, obviously a lot of people live here and they might be looking for another place, but if they're coming to the island from somewhere else, what would be the first thing you would do with them in showing them the island and having them take a look at what we have to offer?
I think I'd take them down to Shelter Cove or Harbor Town, just get a feel of just the Low Country. Maybe a trip around the Live Oak, see the Spanish Moss.
Right.
Just get you a feel of the laid-back lifestyle down here in the Low Country. It's really nice.
It is really nice. It is really nice. So, in keeping with that, it's really nice living here mentality, and you talked about Andrew Carmine's Hudson's on the docks, and it's just so great to have that area here. What would be the best piece of advice other than getting pre-qualified about living here if they're starting their look here?
Everything's different. There's a lot of character here, so even a couple miles down the road, neighborhoods are going to be a little different, scenery. So just kind of get an idea of everything. Maybe Bluffton, maybe Hilton Head, maybe North End, maybe South End. Just kind of look at everything so you get a good idea of where you really want to be, and you can narrow it
don't have
down.
a preconceived notion of
Right, because Bluffton's got some amazing places too.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who come down here, oh, I want to live on Hilton Head, but they see it through a vacationer's eyes.
Right.
When you know the area, and you hey, I kind of like the Bluffton, the like a little slower paced, little community feel. So there's a little bit of place for everyone, and you just don't shut anything out.
Perfect. Well, thank you for being with us. It was great to meet you, Roger.
Thank you for having me.
There's a lot more to come. We'll be right back.